So let's start here. Oh snap. Almost forgot. Welcome to the stream. I might do more of these if people want to show up the games that I've done. Maybe talk about when it's making them. Starting off, this first campaign found in Pagerland DX is basically like a tutorial type mode. And the mode that immediately comes after it is actually the fuller experience, I guess. That one's that, like, the first Pagerland game was basically like 4 times this campaign right here. Something else people may not know is that there's actually a second way to get to the boss. You could just find this hidden secret, like, platforming segment. Oh. See if I can remember where all the blocks are. There they are. Yeah. In a recent update, I decided to change up some things. One of them was that, when playing as another character, you would get to see how other people react to your character. So now, if you're playing as Miguel, he'll appear in cutscenes, and he basically is replaced with Pedro if there was an NPC version of him. So, and like, text in the game was changed accordingly. Might play through this one with a different guy. these ghost enemies right here, they used to behave differently. They used to, like, hover over your head and keep you from, like, reaching the top of the tower. In the first mode, at least. Then I realized that there was a problem in this, at the start of this campaign here, so I changed it so they just, like, move back and forth. Oh yeah, one of these flashing areas is basically a secret skip to another world in the game, the later one. I'm not going to use it right now. Oh yeah, she's referring to the people found in this region of the game. These guys. They can't talk. Or perhaps they refuse to talk. I don't know. Aw, snap. Oh no. Looks like a glitch. I'll have to do another bug fix then. Well, I'll just not play through that area then. You know what? Alright. I'll play through this mode. This was originally the last mode of Pagerland DX until I decided to update the game and adding, like, was it 3 other campaigns? And then a final one, eventually. But yeah. Oof. There's also a secret room in here somewhere. I think it's here. Yep. This was used for footage for that spicy salsa update from like 2 years ago. Yep, that was when controller support was added and the ability to actually like full screen the game. Oh, it has me starting all the way from the first level. I never bothered to get rid of the door, so I just left it in. Oof. Man. Oh. Man, playing terrible today. I barely touched that. Another thing about this mode is that it was actually based off a comic I wrote to promote, like, the game itself. Really, it was to promote the original Pagerland game I did 2 years ago. I later decided to use the plot for this mode. A lot of the story is, like, mostly the same, just stretched out across a few levels. Oh yeah, in Pedro Temple, this color that Rush has is one of his alternate color palettes, I believe. I know I added that in when I did multiplayer. Yeah, it is. Just checked. I just added it into the game as like a Easter egg. These hard levels were made a lot easier with the fire pepper. This power-up was actually supposed to be in the original game. And then it was scrapped, because at the time my knowledge of how to make proper state machines was limited. Eventually it was added in. All these cutscenes, too, were part of the same comic I wrote earlier. This whole scene is also foreshadowing the next campaign's events. Pagerland 2. This was originally supposed to be a standalone game until I decided to put them in with the rest of Pagerland DX. I did that mostly to lower development cost. Because releasing them separately would probably cost way too much. There wouldn't be much return on that. That's funny. He just walked across that gap. Oh yeah, it's because of his hitbox. Oh yeah, one of the secret areas. You're gonna need these coins if you're gonna reach the true exit. I was going to make a comic about this guy. I never finished it. Wait, what the? Did I just go through that guy? Oh no. Another... I really thought that collision was already in the game. Oh no. Oh, another bug fix. Most of the tracks in this were actually from one of our team members, but this particular version I actually did using the same software that I use for doing sound effects. But you can still listen to his versions if you use the soundtrack swapper in the options menu. I actually wrote this track that's playing right now. The original track that was used here is actually used in a secret spot where I think it fits way better. secret guy right there. Oh, snap. Oof, not again. Oh no. Looks like this game's gonna have some more bug fixes on the way. I might talk about another game. Alright, this game actually like took roughly a year to make. Welcome to the stream. Just saying. This game actually took roughly a year to make and then put out on Steam. I had a lot of like basic stuff prepared though, so that's probably why it didn't take so long. We'll get right into it. Might pick and go to character. I use Miguel a lot when testing this game. You know what? I might play the time attack. So in time attack, you have to beat it within a certain amount of time. Otherwise, the whole place blows up, and if you're still inside of it, you die. I haven't updated this game in a while. I wanted to do more with this game, but the rest of the team was ready to work on another game. So, yeah. Any help for updates, very slim right now. Oh yeah, this guy was a joke. And I put him in the game anyway, because I thought it would have been funny. One of our members provided the voice clip for when you beat that guy. This was another kind of joke enemy, but he's actually a lot. Will I beat him quickly? based off of a friend of mine who also does streaming. Yeah, this enemy can't hurt you. He just bumps you. You can't beat him by jumping on him either, you just have to attack him with whatever weapon you have. So usually 10,000 points are necessary for you to get a 1-up. There are other ways though, like getting every coin in the bonus stage. There's also a hidden enemy that appears if you wait too long in level. And if you beat him, you get 1-up. This guy was a pain to beat during playtesting. I feel like I really had to nerf him. Yeah. I think I might. Sometimes I wonder if I still need to. This game is that I kind of meant for it to be a successor to another game I put on the itch.io page that I have that I'll probably show off maybe after this. Oh no, there's a secret enemy. He's gone. There we go. Let's get these coins. This whole area basically has some parts of a key you need to put together. Here's one of the fragments right there. If you collect all 4 of them, you can unlock a hidden area that basically is like an alternative to the usual area after this one. There is some incentive to go back to this area if you're trying to fill out the booklet for like every enemy in the game. this guy, because if you kill him, he explodes. And it can hurt you. There we go. Didn't see that coming. God, that was recent. Actually, the comment anyway. Alright. No. There's the secret guy. Alright, got all 4 shards. Let's do this. Let's just make it to the end. Welcome to the stream. Showing off games that I've released. I don't know what else. Okay, so basically, Metal Pedro, I think I intended for him to show up later, but I thought maybe here would be interesting. And there is a reason why. If you beat him and then look at his Pedro, and look at his enemy bestiary entry, you'll find why. Oh yeah. If you didn't find all these little, the little key things on this right here underneath Miguel, then this would not be here. But if you do have all 4, then this will show up. I could either go here or move on to the next main area. I might take the secret route. This whole area is meant to be very hard. Only the most experienced players can beat this. Yeah, there's a reason why. It's this guy did it. wanted to make this guy's moveset more dynamic, like he would teleport around the stage, but I could not figure out how to do that. So he just sits there, waiting for you to hit him. I think this level theme is one of the first ones written for this game. I don't know why we did this one first. I just remember telling my friend, like, hey, make something like this. Sounds like kind of like rap. Because I was thinking in the back of my head, I tend to like associate sewers with like Ninja Turtles or something like that. So, yeah. This boss, this little mini-boss guy right here, is kind of a foreshadow. But also kind of a reference to another character in the lore, at least. You may find some hidden nuggets here and there. This wall mural up here being an example. This level's pretty hectic on multiplayer. You know, my friends constantly falling into the pits. Oh, yeah, like I just did that right now. Man. I originally wanted to make the sewers like an expansion world, or like a post-game update. I don't know, I decided to put it into the game before launch. design in particular. I was inspired watching a video like Majora's Mask. You can probably tell who that boss was inspired by if you played that game. Oh yeah, these same statues here in the room. You can find similar ones in Pagerland DX in the Pagerland 2 mode. I'm supposed to imply connection here. At least a couple of levels in this area where you're rematching against older bosses that you fought. This concept I lifted from some recent Kirby games where you did the same thing. I just thought it would be fitting here. here is that you could actually just shoot the top boss and win. Because normally, you'd probably be expected to just hit them, like, the bottom one first. You could have just hit the top one and all of them would go down. I thought it would be funny to do that. Trust me. I can't jump on these dudes. Oh. Oh, snap. Oh. Oh, yeah. Let's see here. Basically, this guy was sent to find the treasures in the temple. Him looking like Pedro, I could probably chalk it up to just like him blending in with the culture, and people wouldn't suspect that he was an imposter. I don't know. Game I had in mind, I can probably show. Okay. It's version 2. It's fine. This is old. This was made during a game jam 2 years ago. This is the best I can really get. Oh yeah, there was none of the vertical jump, like, not vertical, variable jump height, so the jump height was always the same. This is old. This is the precursor to Pedro Temple. This actually was made long before the other... This was made long before the Final Fiesta update for Pedro Land DX. Loading. I've lost my touch. This one you can find on the itch.io page. Something else about this game is that technically it kind of loosely features like locations from the storyline in Pagerland DX. Actually, this was before those other campaigns went to that game, so if anything, this game kind of made me want to update Pagerland DX with those extra campaigns. A lot of characters from it do show up in this game. Get it, get it. These guys are just background characters. Oof, no. Yeah, right. Yeah, it really is. game is so old. Like, I didn't have any ladders in this room. Oh no. Well, that was fun. Let's see, what else? You know what? I might show off some, like, pixel art. Yeah, all these characters, the card designs for them and all that are here. I use this a lot when there's some stuff I probably shouldn't show because it's not like they're from games that I have not shown off yet. Crap. Yeah, there was a hidden joke I wanted to do in Pedro Temple. If you fought Zillard, I wanted to make a cheat where his sprite would change to him like mogging. Or is it mewing? I can't remember which one I don't know which one of it is. But yeah, he's got like that little collection right there. It's funny. But it's funny to do. Oh yeah. The multiplayer characters all have different color palettes that reference other characters. So this row is like for player 2, this row is player 3, and this one's player 4. Um, I don't know what else like I could show. Well, I can't show any of this stuff. um, I could show off concept art. I don't know where to begin. Let's see what wound up being in the game. Um, trying to think, like, what concept art did I have that actually have an impact on the games that I've done? Uh, let me think. I could show this. Hold on. Let me pull it up. Photos. Nope, that didn't work. You know what? I could just pull up sketchbook. Hold on a minute. Where's... Okay, where's the picture again? Wait, let me change that. Here it is. Alright. This is Pedro's home. Oh, actually, this is old concept art. There's some... This is different from the final product. This was the early Southwest Archipelago. I don't know why this is down here. I changed up some things. The official map I keep right here. This is the official map. Pedro lives here on the central island right here. And Pedroland 2's final area is actually located on this island. So Pedro has to basically travel across some water to get there. And this area down here was the setting for Pedro of the Lost Levels, which is also on the itch.io page for free. I could probably show off some of the other locations I wanted to do. Let's see here. There is another archipelago I wanted to expound on. Some other characters who appeared in Pedro Temple actually come from this archipelago here. So, Methuselah from Pedro Temple originated from this island right here, Sylvania. And he owns basically a castle, which is actually a battle stage in Pedro Temple. Oh, sorry about that. Pedro the Lost Levels 2, I think I wanted to... I actually did not say where Pedro the Lost Levels 2 happened, but I think I wanted to have it take place on this smaller island right here. And Sir Boyle from Pedro, who appeared in Pedro Temple, actually hails from this bigger island right here. This island here is actually where Pedro's ancestors came from. Or at least I think, yeah. Technically, he's like the first man with the last name Sombrero came from somewhere else, but this island was where the culture began. There's a third one that I wanted to expound on. Okay. And keep in mind, the idea I had is that some of if these were based in the real worlds, then, like, these archipelagos would sit by, like, whatever, like, major land, like, they're based on. So, like, Southwest Archipelago would be, like, somewhere close to the Americas. And the Yor Archipelago is located somewhere near Europe. That's where I'd like to imagine it is. This third one is located somewhere near, like, Asian countries. This island over here is actually where Zillard, the final boss of Pedroland 3, he came from. This location is also in Pedro Temple as a battle stage. Some other lore, let's see. Space World. I wanted to make this a battle stage in Pedro Temple, but I didn't at the time. But this place, a few characters from Pedro Temple actually come from this island. This place was supposed to be like a high-tech city landscape. Yeah. Some big lore nuggets for you there. What else? Um, sure what else it could show. Let's see. Hmm. I don't know what other concept art I wanted to show. Um, I could show me random. I have like different folders for different um, art. Some of them are random. Let's see. Uh, I don't know how much. Could show some things from this folder. I wanted to have different other power-ups. These, actually, this is just the default up here. The Fire Pepper and the Holy Gun were added into Pagerland DX, like, sometime after it released. These three here have never been in a game before. I don't know if this would be too OP, but I was imagining if there was an ice power up that you would freeze enemies on contact and run across water. Kind of like, I guess, Ice Mario from like Mario Galaxy. Something like that. Some of these other ones, I think Needle Pedro concept kind of feels like Needle Kirby, maybe. I don't know if that's like, I don't know. Shock Pedro. I think this is also like based off of Kirby, like the spark ability, because you can like build up static electricity and then just shock enemies. I don't know. Be fun to like um, add some of these in. Add some more here. I don't know if these are like, you can like pause the video and look at them. At one point, I thought Pedro should use his hat like a paraglider. I don't know if that's like too similar to other games that did it. Mario Wonder did that, like beat me to the punch on that, and I was like, man. Yeah. Uh, what else? Hmm. These were bosses for Pedro Temple's Wanted mode. Only um, 5 out of these 6 concepts actually made it in. This boss right here did not show up at all. Mainly because I didn't really have a perfect explanation for why he'd turn into a glowing monster. The regular Mancabra does show up as a boss in the regular game. Hmm. What else can I show off without showing too much? Um, uh, let's see here. This was some old concept art. If Pedro had more guns. I feel like the bayonet would be an interesting one to try. I probably spelled this wrong. I don't know. I think I was looking at these more like power-ups. I think of like Castlevania's whip if you get an upgrade, you keep it until you die, sort of thing. It's probably something like that. There were a lot of ideas I had. Mm -hmm. Uh, this was artwork done for the battle mode in Pedro Temple in the Taco Tavern stage. This was fun to do, I think. I need to work on my perspective artwork. It does look a little off. Hmm. Oh yeah, this was an idea. Or this not an idea. I wanted to do a poster that felt like an old game poster. This was based off of a Mario World poster that I have in my room right now. Where's all the characters running around on a map. Yeah. Let's see what else. Some never before seen Pedro Temple art. I wanted to do I wanted to do some sort of expansion to the game, but again, my friends wanted to work on another game, so that idea was scrapped. Other factors like figuring out the saving and loading code was also one reason why I think the potential expansion was scrapped. I wanted to have more of like a traditional platformer mode that you could have play with like 3 other people. Probably never happen though. It's been an hour, I guess. I think I'll end the stream here. Thanks to the people who were watching.